Hello everyone, I welcome you to this short presentation on the Formation Seeker software. My name is Folani Grundy and I'm going to be the one showing you this beautiful software today. Now if you look at the screen right now, I am displaying Formation Seeker, and this is the software that has caused a major difference in my trading. I've been trading for about 14 years and I recall how that I used to struggle trading. But since I discovered this software a few years ago, it has really made trading very, very simple and easy. Now, what does this software do? The name, as you can see here, is called Formation Seeker, all the way from Poland. And what it does basically is that it helps you scan the financial market, and it presents to you trading opportunities without you having to sit down and start analyzing on your own. I mean, if you ask every trader out there, there's a usual struggle, there's a usual story. I used to trade, but I lost my money. I used to analyze the market, but I lost my money. But at this point now, there's something that's available that I'm so excited at showing it to you. What it does is that it's going to save you time. You no longer have to sit down analyzing the market on your own, because this beautiful web application is going to do just that for you. All right, let me sign into this application and I'm going to show you how it works. But before I do that, they say pictures don't lie. Let me show you history. Let me show you my trading results. I want to show you what I've been able to make with this beautiful application. All right. What I'm showing you right now displays my statement of account. If you look very well, you can see my name here. This is Folani Grundy is the name that I told you. And this is my report from the broker we recommend. This is Tifia Investment Limited. If you look very well, you will see that in the month of April 2020, I made a deposit of $200. And that shows your $200. The broker gave me a bonus, and it's $60 bonus. Now, for time's sake, I won't be able to. I don't want to waste time here. But just look, with this $200 deposit, after trading for about 2 or 3 months, let me just scroll for time's sake. Look at this point here. You could see that I made a withdrawal of $1,838. Come on, let me say that again. I made a deposit of $200 in the month of April. And with about 2 months trading, I was able to make a profit of about $1,838 withdrawn. And look at it. Let me scroll down so you can see this was done in 2 months trading. I was able to achieve this using the beautiful software. I mean, I'm excited about this. This is a live account. This is a live account with my broker, and you can see. On a demo account, you cannot make withdrawals. So this is a real account. A withdrawal was made on this account. So let's go back to the software so I continue and show you. Now on this software, you could sign in with your Google account. You could sign in with Facebook. But I'm going to be signing in now with my email. So let's go. I click on this. I insert my email here. Then I click next. Let's see what happens here. There's a password. Because this is my system, the password has been saved already. I'm going to sign in right away. Beautiful. Now I'm signed into Formation Seeker. See how beautiful it looks. I'm signed into Formation Seeker. So the first thing I'm going to do here is that I'm going to click on Monitor. As I click on Monitor, it takes me to the interface where you can see a display of currency pairs. Here you can see this is Pound, CHF, GBP CHF, USD CAD, NZD, JPY. These are the currency pairs. Now you can see very well here. There's a time frame here, the 4-hour chart or the daily chart, and these are the patterns. Now, Formation Seeker works with the trading methodology that we call harmonics patterns. Now, if you ask any forex trader, harmonics pattern seems to be like the further maths of trading. That's like the height of it all, where you need to you can foretell price movement, you could foretell price reversal zones. I mean, you could tell anybody that, look, this currency pair, if it get to this level, I expect a reversal. That's the beauty of harmonics pattern. And to be an expert at trading using harmonics, you must be extremely good at the use of the Fibonacci indicator. Now, I was doing this for many years on my own. I would sit down all day, analyze the market all alone. But now with this software, it has really saved me time. So I'm going to be showing you some of the trading examples that we've taken. Some of the trade setup we've taken in the month of June. I mean, everybody is complaining about the pandemic. But you know what? The pandemic, yes. But during this period, the software has been doing good. I mean, in the month of June, you can see the dates here. This is June 2nd, this is June 3rd, this is June 4th. So I'm going to be opening some trades for you, and I will show you what this beautiful software has done for us in this month of June 2020. So the first one I will open here is USD CAD. That's the US dollars against the Canadian dollar. I'm going to open the chart right now so that we can see. You see what we have here. Let me make it bigger a bit so you could have a better view of this. Oh, beautiful. Now, one beautiful thing about this software is this. It's going to be analyzing the market for you such that you're going to be saving you time. You no longer have to sit down trying to reason or trying to hustle what to trade. It's going to tell you what currency pair to trade. It's going to tell you, the software will tell you when to enter. The software is going to give you the stop loss and the take profits level. So you are good to go. And look at one beautiful thing about it here. As the market is moving, the software is scanning the market, looking out for trades for you. And how does it do that? The software does this by analyzing the market, working with 5 alphabets, which is the X, the A point, the B point, the C, and the D. I'll tell that again. 5 alphabets: X, A, B, C, and D. So that means the market is going to be analyzing this for you. You don't have to do any work here. Just watch the market as it scans. Watch the software as it gives you the X, A, B, C, and D point. Now follow me. The D point here is the most important point because the D point is the point of entry. You don't enter your trade at the X point. You don't trade at A also. When you get to the B point, you are still holding on. You won't take no trade at that point. The point where you have to take your trade is the point D. Now at the point D, how would you know what trade to take? This is the USD CAD chart. That's the USD CAD. That's the US dollar against the Canadian dollar. Now, whenever you see this pattern painted green color, I'm sure you could tell this is a green color. Whenever you see it painted green color, it's a buy signal. If this color was red, that's a sell signal. Now that's something you need to know for when we're talking about FX or the Forex market. The color green here simplifies that we expect the instrument or the currency pair to rise in value. That's a buy. If it's a red color, it's a sell. For time's sake, I don't want this video to be too long. Now look at this now. At this point on this currency pair, in the month of June, we got our entry here. That means we took a buy. Taking the buy from this D point, this point will be your stop loss, and see what happened here. The market went up straight into the profit, and right now we are still on this trade and we are making money. I am excited about this one because even all my students, about 500 of them in my group, are all profitable on trades. We are still holding this trade. We want the market to come to this point, which is the take profit one, and we may be exiting the trade. There's also another profit here, that's a take profit 2. But this is our entry point, and this trade is still ongoing. That is one. Let me show you some more. Going back to monitor, and this time let me show you another currency pair. Let's say NZDJPY. Let's click on that and see. Oh wow, I like what I see here. NZDJPY. Now look at this. Remember the first one I showed you was for USD CAD, and the color was green. That was a buy signal. Look at what you're saying right now. I'm sure you agree with me. This is a red color. So let's read the alphabet again. X, A, B, C, and D. Like I told you, the D point is the point where the harmonic pattern is complete. And the D point is the point where we'll be taking the trade. At this point, we are not supposed to take a buy. It's going to be a sell trade. Simply because the color is red. How do I know I should be selling? The software Formation Seeker gave me the trade call. It gave me the signal. So look at what we have again. The entry was at this blue point. That's the entry point. This is the stop loss. This is the point where I don't want the market to get to. If the market comes to this point, I'm going to be counting my loss. But see what happened. After we took the sell, the market come down, and we are still in the trade right now, expecting it to come to this point, which is our take profit 1, for a risk reward of 8.5. I'm going to explain this risk reward part much later as we continue the presentation. Now look at this again. What you need to hear is that the color is red, and that's a sell signal. If it was green, it would have been a buy signal. One more thing I will show you here on Formation Seeker. Another example. Let's look at which one again do I have here? In the month of June. I don't want to go too far. I don't want to go to July. I don't want to go to May, March. Let's just stay in the month of June. So I show you something. All right. This is GBP CHF. That's the pound against the Swiss francs. And I'm going to open it right now. Wow, look at what I have here. Another beautiful one. I mean, I'm excited showing you this. What color is this? I'm sure you agree this is a red color again. So that means it's a sell signal. Let's look at the alphabet like I told you. X, A, B, C. And this is the D point. The D point is the point that the pattern is complete. And that's the point where we are going to be pulling the trigger. We pull the trigger at the D point. So see what happened here. Took a sell trade here from this point. And see, the market just responded immediately and it came all the way to our take profit one. And we made money here also. Look at the risk reward. 3.2. 3.2 here simply means that if I had invested 10,000 naira on this trade and the market coming in my favor to touch my take profit one, I would have made 10,000 times 3.2, which is what? 32,300 naira. That's for a naira example anyway. If you're trading a dollar account, if you had invested $100 here, for the market to have come here, you should have made $100 times 3.2, which is $323. That's how the software works. Let's go back to monitor. See if I could show you one more example here. One more example here. Which other currency pair is here? Let me see. Formation Seeker. Click on it here again. Terminal. And I can look out for. Okay, let's see card JPY. What do we have here? Card JPY. Oh, beautiful. Now I have to show you this one so you could understand that sometimes we will not win all the trade. You get what I mean? Losing is part of the business. You will not win all. Hey, but come on. But if you took 10 trades and you won 7, does that sound good to you? That is a pass mark, I tell you. Now for this one here, this is card JPY. The pattern here is a sell also because the color is red. And we could count, we could read the alphabet like this. X, A, B, C, and D. But look at what happened here. At the D point here, we took a sell trade and we expect the market to come down to our take profit. But see what happened. The market said, come on, Fola, you're wrong this time. I ain't going to come down. And the market went up straight to our stop loss and we lost money here. I've shown you four examples and this is one loss. I intentionally showed you this so that you could understand that losses is part of the business. If anybody tells you that you're going to win all the trades, that's a big lie. 1 or 2 losses will come. Alright. Remember I showed you my result? With this beautiful software, I've been able to withdraw $1,838 from a $200 deposit that I made in April. I mean, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. I wonder what investment you could do that could give you such beautiful return. This is my live account. As you can see, this is my name, Fide Forex, and this is my recommended broker, Tifia Investments Limited, and that profit was made. Now some of you will be wondering, how much will this software cost? A beautiful software like this, of course you should know, should not be free. Let me quickly show you. Now click on premium. So I click on premium, you can see the price. In fact, this is extremely cheap. This software goes for $55 monthly. In fact, you know what? This is the cheapest I have seen, and this is for the Nigerian people. This is special for the Nigerian people. It is $55 that you pay on a monthly basis, and you have access to this beautiful software. But you know what? There's another opportunity I'm going to reveal to you for my followers especially. Why? Because if you multiply $55 by the current exchange rate, I mean, you could be spending that could be about 30,000 or even 35,000. But you know what? If you stick around to the end of this presentation, I'm going to show you an alternative method that you could enjoy the same trade that you get from Formation Seeker without having to pay this amount. I'm sure you're excited about that. And I'm going to be showing you that. Stick around and I'll be glad to help you. Thank you.